Hello everyone, welcome to today's show of Cooking with Sarcasm. Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade vegan ramen noodle. Enjoy, subscribe and rate up. Thanks. Good afternoon everyone. Today we're making a vegan ramen soup. These are some of the ingredients we'll be using. You can use the same or switch them out. We have 3 large fresh carrots. We're going to be using about 10 cloves of garlic, 1 medium onion, and this is fresh ginger. It's about 1 medium piece, about almost 2 inches long, and we'll be using rolton. It's a instant ramen with vegetable flavor. We don't use the additives that are inside the soup. We use the noodles only. Some of the additives have MSG in them. We're also using Himalayan salt. If you don't have Himalayan salt, you can use something like Redmond's. Redmond's real salt. It's actually pretty good. We're also using Vegeta. It's a soup flavoring that has no MSG. They usually comes with MSG, but this is the natural one. It's just a lot of dried vegetables with natural flavorings. We're also going to have about 10 to 12 large mushrooms, and of course the vegan ramen. So these are the ingredients we're starting with, and we hope you enjoy it. Place a medium pot on the stove, put it on high, and fill it up with 3/4 water, and bring it up to a boil before you add the vegetables. We'll also be using Maxim's soy sauce, just a little bit, and sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil is very strong flavor, especially when it's toasted. So you only want to add about 10 drops. With Maxim's soy sauce, depending how salty you want it, you just want that soy sauce flavor, so maybe 2 to 3 teaspoons for a large pot of soup or a medium pot of soup. You want 10 cloves of garlic. You want to press them, and you want to grate the ginger. Okay, do not slice the ginger. You need a grater. Also, the ginger and the garlic go in last. After the soup is done, while it's still hot but not boiling or simmering, you add the garlic and the ginger last. We are now grating the ginger because it doesn't grate itself. We've tried, but it doesn't listen. This is the end product of the pressed garlic and the grated ginger. It's hard to tell them apart. Technically in the vegetable kingdom they are cousins. So, but on the right is the ginger, the grated ginger, and on the left is the pressed garlic. Once you bring the water to a boil, throw in the carrots first and simmer for about 20 minutes until they're soft. Before you throw the mushrooms and the onions in the soup, you want to saute them first with the sesame seed oil we talked about earlier. Saute the mushrooms first. When they're about 50 to 60% done, then you throw in the onions, not before. Do as I say. Follow my instructions exactly, otherwise your food will suck and you'll have no one to blame but yourself. Trust me on this. I have a black belt in cooking. Now that they're about 60 to 70% done, I'm going to add the onions and mix them in there. Let them sit for about 4 or 5 minutes on medium high. When the onions are soft, but not fried, not overcooked, when they're soft, then you can add them to the soup. Now that the carrots are done, now you add the mushrooms, saute mushrooms, onions, and sesame seed oil. We've already added the salt to the soup base as we like. And you let this sit for about another 5 minutes. Okay. You get that flavor now, that roasted flavor from the mushrooms, the sesame oil, and the onions. Put it on low, cover it, and let it sit for 5 minutes. Now that we've simmered all the vegetables for 5 minutes, we're going to add the noodles. Okay, we broke them apart. Okay. And again, you let it sit for 5 minutes. Cover it, and let it sit for 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're going to have crunchy ramen. And nobody likes crunchy ramen. Unless you're a weirdo. Noodles are almost done. We're going to add the soy sauce now, 3 tablespoons. You can add more according to your taste, obviously. Just don't let me know about it, I'll be very upset. And let it sit again till the noodles are nice and soft and stringy. After you add the soy sauce, then you add 2 tablespoons of Vegeta. It's our second spoon. If you can't find Vegeta, You can use any of the seasoning that you like. Usually Vegeta is sold in most food stores in the foreign aisle. In the foreign section, European section, Middle Eastern section, in most stores in the world. Now that the soup is done, you add the ginger and garlic. The fire must be off when you add it. And you mix it very nice. Then you cover the soup and wait about 10 minutes. So it will absorb the flavor of the ginger and the garlic. Mix it thoroughly. And how do you know when the ramen's done? Well, you can taste it. And there you go, folks. And if you're wondering why I don't show myself on the video, I'm actually too good looking and too modest to be on video. But you can enjoy my cooking. Now you cover it, let it sit 10 minutes, and then you enjoy. Bon appetit. This is what the finished product should look like. Nice bowl of ramen. Vegan ramen noodles with fresh vegetables. Now some of you want to add chicken or pork or beef. That's fine, it's up to you. And if you're wondering why we don't add it, it's because I, for one, am allergic to animal cadavers. This ends today's show of vegan ramen noodles in Cooking with Sarcasm.